Hello. Hello. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning from here. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. Okay. Today in our tea class, I would love to share a wonderful Chinese fine green tea. It's called a Mengding Ganlu. This green tea is from Chinese Sichuan province. Sichuan province. This tea has a very regarding the tea making history can date back from 2,000 years ago. This tea is one of the most antique Chinese green tea you can find in the market. This tea is from Sichuan province, Mengding Mountain. Very high altitude tea garden above 1,100 meters. This is the tea I would like to share with you today. This tea is made from very high grade tea buds. This tea is made from Sichuan local tea cultivar. In Chinese we call them Lao Chuan Cha. This is the name of this tea cultivar. This is a kind of a small leaf tea cultivar. You can notice that look at this tea. This is the tea buds. You can notice that the size is very small. Compared with the big leaf cultivar, Yunnan big leaf cultivar, for instance. Last live stream, I also shared this with you. I don't know have you? I don't know if you ever attended our last live stream. This is the Yunnan Yunnan big leaf cultivar with such size. This is a tea bud. This is a tea bud as well. You can see compare with the size, you can see the difference. Just look at you see, very interesting. This tea physically looks very beautiful and very delicate. Generally, you can see those tea buds are heavily covered with white and silver tea fuzz. Those tea fuzz, okay, in Chinese we call it tea hair. They are actually a form of tea amino acids, are very important for the tea flavor, which plays a very important role to balance the tea flavor, taste, and fragrance. This is tea made from the first harvest, spring harvest. It's kind of a very new tea. It was made in March and come out in the market in April last month. This is the tea I want to share with you. First of all, I write the title of this tea in the from Sichuan province, Ya'an city, Mengding High Mountain. This tea, I don't have ever tried or ever heard this tea. This tea compared with other Chinese white green tea honestly, this tea is less popular and less known by even by Chinese tea drinkers. However, this tea it used to be very famous, especially in Chinese Tang Dynasty around 1,300 years ago. Can you imagine? Okay. Uh, right now, I'm going to introduce the program of our the tea class today. The first hour will focus on this tea. I will focus on this Mengding Ganlu this tea. To show you how to bring this tea with Chinese Kung Fu Cha way step by step. Even you are new to this tea after this tea class, I believe you will have you will know how to bring it, and besides understand some basic features about this tea. For sure, if you want to continue to learn to try this tea, this work have to do by yourself. You're gonna to try it by yourself. In our second part, the second hour, I will show you some very beautiful handcrafted, original design Chinese tea wares with you during our tea session. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. And besides, if you're interested in anything we are presenting in our live stream, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio in our profile. This is the Mengding Ganlu from Sichuan province. I want to share with you today. First of all, as usual, I'm going to show you the tea ware I using this tea ceremony. This tea, as physically, it's very beautiful, very delicate. Generally, for bring such high grade premium Chinese fine green tea, I always love to choose teapot, a teapot to to bring it so that I can view better the beautiful tea leaves. They stretch, they dance inside the teapot in the water. This is a fair cup. This is the fair cup. This is my cup. Okay. Now I'm first of all, as usual, this tea. As usual, before our first infusion, we always need to preheat this tea. How to do it? It's very simple. To bring a good cup of Mengding Ganlu Green Tea, there are several information. 3 points we need to pay attention. The first thing is about tea to water ratio, water temperature, and besides the sleeping time. Those 3 points are key to bring good cup of Chinese tea. For this tea, tea to water ratio, I would recommend to use like 1 to 30, sleeping time 15 seconds, water temperature, because this tea is made from single buds, very high grade, highest grade of the tea leaves. So water temperature here should be controlled. Please use around 80 to 85 Celsius degree, 184 Fahrenheit. If you are new to this tea, you can please take a note because those information will be very helpful for your first discover to discover this tea. Just write in our comment. Okay. Okay. Second, this tea personally I like very much. Okay, this is Mengding Ganlu. Mengding Ganlu. I want to share with you today. Technically, this Mengding Ganlu also presents a kind of unique Chinese white green tea flavor and fragrance profile. Later on, I'll explain it with the details. Now let's start our first infusion. Before it, we have to preheat it. Preheat our teapot. This preheating process is inevitable, and we have to follow it in almost every Chinese tea ceremony, because so temperature is a key point to bring a good tea. To preheat the fair cup and the teacup as well. Jennifer, hello, really greeting. Because green tea for Chinese white green, generally they are made of very high grade tea buds and tea leaves. We don't have to raise the tea, okay? We don't raise the tea. We bring directly the first infusion. As this tea, like what I'm told you, this tea is made from single buds, very high grade, the highest grade. So this tea, you can notice that this tea is heavily covered with thick silver, white silver tea fuzz. So when you bring this tea, there's a smart way because if you, okay, in the case if you, okay, we put into the tea into the teapot and then we pour water very fast, strong, and those with such bring flushing way, there's some disadvantages. First of all, if you pour water too fast, too strong, and it will stir too much this tea because those tea buds are very tender, and the tea will taste less sweet and fresh. That's why I don't recommend you to when you bring this tea. The best way, generally including like Biluochun, in our previous live stream last month. Biluochun personally, this green tea personally like very much. It's the same way how we bring it up. First of all, pour water inside the teapot. Pour water, and then this is Mengding Ganlu. I want to share with you today, and put into the. Then, and you can see, first of all, pour water into the teapot, then put tea. Wow. You can see they start to, they fall down little by little. Wow, they get such beautiful. See, and smell it. Wow. There's a delicious tender cooked chestnut fragrance, and besides a soft aroma, soft floral aroma. Okay, now we're gonna show you this beautiful tea soup. This tea. Wow. Okay. You can see, can you see it? The rich tea amino acids inside. Wow. This is made from tea buds. Wow, so beautiful. Now we pour tea into the teapot and into the fairy cup. This tea, regarding the tea making uh, process, is very interesting. This tea is applied with traditional Mengding Ganlu making craftsmanship. Three fry and three rolling. Later on, I will show you. This tea is made from the raw material of this tea is from high altitude tea garden from Mengding Mountain. This above 1,100 meters. In China always say high mountain produces better tea. This is reason. This is this is the altitude. Probably you're curious why. Later on, I will show this tea garden environment, and you will see why the quality of this tea is excellent. Why this tea is tastes so great. The raw material is the key. It is the reason. I'm gonna try. This is the first sip. Mm. Well, it tastes so mellow, savory, rich. Especially sweet of the taste. Very fresh, this tea. Mm. Um, when you drink it, uh, this delicious, savory, delicious, tender chestnut fragrance and fresh floral aroma, tender, softer fragrance will be fit up of your entire mouth. That's wonderful. And furthermore, to sweet up taste is great. Mm. And besides, it has a fried grain fragrance, very. Very mellow, mellow and thick. That's wonderful. Now I'm show you. I will show you this Mengding Ganlu tea making process. You see our artisans just use their hands to fry this tea, to shake this tea, and also I'm gonna show you a beautiful video about of a Mengding Ganlu, this tea garden environment. at this beautiful tea garden, very beautiful. You can see the video. The video shows a very beautiful mountain and the tea garden landscape view. Very beautiful. And this is the how our tea trees. This is the condition place where our tea trees growing up. That's why I say the raw material is the basically incense, basic incense to make a good tea. This tea, the tea is made is from Sichuan province, Anxi tea, high altitude Mengding mountain. So far, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. And now I'm gonna do our second infusion. Now let me finish our first. It tastes very delicious, palatable. Food of this tea is made from small tea leaf. However, it tastes very mellow, very mellow with the food flavors and the taste. Especially, I'm so surprised by its sweet aftertaste. It's very intense, um, very surprising because compared with other tea, other Chinese green tea, this tea has a has a better sweet aftertaste. Even it's made from tea buds, single tea buds. So you can imagine the nutrition, the substance of this tea must be very rich. Now we continue our second infusion. When you bring such high grade premium Chinese green tea, when you pour tea water into, you can get this. Pour water along the edge of the teapot. Look at those beautiful soft tea buds. Wow, really beautiful. See, very delicate. This is why I recommend to you when you bring Chinese fine green tea. You can look at, wow. You see those rich tea amino acids inside. Tea hair. In Chinese, call it tea hair. Technically, they are form of tea amino acids. I'll pour tea into the teapot, teacup, this fair cup. This tea, this Mengding Ganlu, this tea can date back to from 2,000 years ago. Can you imagine? 2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago. it used to be very famous during Tang Dynasty, or Chinese Tang Dynasty. This tea in Tang Dynasty, about 3,300 years ago, during Tang Dynasty, this tea uh, was very much appreciated by the royal family, and also there's a very lovely, very interesting name as immortal tea. Immortal tea. Um, in that time, we called kinds of tea because it's planted and made given to the royal family as a gongcha, tribute tea. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow, so beautiful tea here. Amazing. This tea, this tea is so pleasant, tender, cooked chestnut fragrance and fresh floral aroma, sweet scent, very. This Mengding Ganlu presents a kind of unique green tea flavor taste style as well, which is very different from the tea of uh, Jiangnan region, like Longjing tea, Dragon green tea, Biluochun, green spring tea. Actually, this tea, there's some tea, Chinese tea drinkers. They sometimes, even for Chinese, sometimes they because this tea, just like what I explained earlier in our live stream, this tea um, is less popular and less known compared with such famous green tea like Biluochun, Longjing tea, right? I mean, physically, this tea looks a little bit similar to Biluochun. There's some Chinese tea drinkers, sometimes they misunderstand like this Mengding Ganlu is imitating 碧螺春. However, no, this is not true. This is not true at all. And regarding the flavor taste, they are not the same style at all. 碧螺春 is featured by its fresh, floral, fruity aroma. Takes more light. However, this and besides 碧螺春 is made from 碧螺春 cultivar. And however, this tea is from Sichuan province. Sichuan province, made from the local tea cultivar, we call it Lao Chuan Cha. Even for the if you compare the flavor, fragrance, taste, they are very different. They are very different. That's why there's some people has some misunderstanding about this Mengding Ganlu. They say if you ever try Biluochun, you don't have to try Mengding Ganlu. It's 100% wrong because they are not the same tea at all. Even of the green tea, but the tea making craftsmanship is different, and besides are made from different cultivar. Result is the fragrance flavor profile. They are just different. That's why I want to explain this to you because don't think that because they look similar, so you think they should taste similar. No, this is not This is not true at all. I'm gonna try. This is our second infusion. This tea takes the mellow, rich, flavored, fresh, sweet. Especially for when you drink it, the flavor brings delicious, tender cooked chestnut fragrance. There's a amazing lingering finish and the fragrance. To degustate Chinese white green tea, one of the grand pleasures about fragrance. Pleasure to smell it. This tea, I strongly recommend to you. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Wow. This tea is made from single tea buds. However, for those tea made from single tea bud, generally they taste light. However, this tea, it's very mellow. You will surprised by its mellowness. And furthermore, the flavor is very rich, varied. Generally, this is because generally the tea made from generally, it's not called the floor. Generally, they just take a little bit light, little bit light. However, this tea has a very this tea tastes mellow with food flavors and fragrance. Very this tea last night when I was surprised by its mellowness and the flavors. Especially for its sweet aftertaste and lingering finish. That's great. It's very interesting because this tea is from Sichuan province. This tea is from Sichuan province. This land, we don't know why, but very interesting. This even you bring the tea cultivars from other regions like one of the most famous green tea cultivar called long three. Even you plant that green tea cultivar in this land. However, when you detect the tea amino acids, the tea amino acids, tea propanol, actual some certain substances relating with the tea quality. Why this tea? Even if the tea cultivar plant in this province, Sichuan province, this region, and the Jiangsu province or Zhejiang province, let's do an example. This tea, tea from this land is always has a higher tea polyphenol content the from the tea from other region. We don't know why. This is very interesting. This is why this even you can imagine generally the tea made from such high grade single buds. Generally, this tea should taste very light. However, this tea used last night when I tried it, I was really impressed by its mellowness. That's why I say this tea of this tea is people often misunderstand this tea between this tea and the biluochu. They always think they similar physically. Yeah, they kind of similar. They all kind of shape like snow, curly. They shape curly, lip curved, curly like snow, with covered with heavy tea hair, tea fuzz. We got at Biluochu in our tea shop. We are also selling premium Biluochu. Both of them I recommend to try. Both of them recommend to try. You can when you have them, you can compare their first of all. Compare the physical appearance and then the tea soup color and the tea and the tea itself. You will see the note. You will notice the difference immediately. Okay, now continue also. By the way, this tea can be bring for generally for the tea from such high grade tea buds. Tea is really highly resident. You can bring over 6 times, even 6 times. Good day to everyone in Ita's team. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. This is recommend to you. Hello, Bella. Hello. Now we continue our third. This is our third infusion. This tea can be brewed even 6 times. 6 times. This is a lot for Chinese. Generally, it's common. It's common to know that Chinese green generally the best infusions is the first one, second one, and third one. This is we call it the essential tea. Some people they don't when they finish the third infusion they just finish the tea. However, this tea because it's made from Sichuan local tea cultivar. This land is very simple, very interesting. We don't know why, but the tea from this land generally is tastes more intense, more mellow. Even even this cultivar is also planted in other region. Now, when you pour such tea, pour water as gentle as possible. Look at wow, beautiful tea buds. Look at those tea buds. Really. Look at those tea buds are very small, very beautiful. So for any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Now this is our third infusion. I'm gonna fragrance remains the same, just like the first infusion. Tender chestnut fragrance and mixture accompanied with a sweet floral fresh aroma. This Mengding mountain, this place is also featured. Is also famous for another yellow tea. We also I already shared with you in our previous live stream. It's called the Mengding yellow tea, made from the same cultivar. For the yellow tea, if you look at the entire tea making process, they are kind of yellow tea. You can imagine it's like based on green tea making process. There's an extra craftsmanship step called heaping yellowing. This is why sometimes if this this heaping yellowing step, if it's not well done, sometimes green tea, yellow tea just take like green tea. This is Mengding Ganlu. If you're interested in Mengding yellow from this Mengding mountain, the same tea garden of this tea, you can also go to check our link, our tea shop link in bio. Both of them I recommend to try it. This tea presents a unique Chinese green tea flavor and the fragrance profile as well. This tea personally I like very much as well. From Sichuan province, Ya'an City, Mengding Mountain, above 1,100 meters. This is our third infusion. Very sweet. Tastes very sweet, delicate. Especially for this tea has a very surprising sweet aftertaste and the lingering charm. Very distinct, very noticeable. Lingering finish and lingering fragrance. While speaking, I can feel this. There's a purring sweetness appearing above the taste bud. This is we call it as sweet after taste. If you're in Mengding Ganlu, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Mengding is referring to the birthplace of this tea. Mengding Mountain, the raw materials from Mengding Mountain. Ganlu, referring to translate as sweet water. So just the name, the title of this name of this tea. You can imagine this tea. First of all, it must taste very sweet, 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 and like sweet and fresh. Just our Chinese tea name, Chinese tea. Every tea title, tea name, we never give it randomly. Okay, we always use from the title of this tea. You can see properly the birthplace of this tea, and besides some basic features about this tea. This tea, Ganlu, sweet. So again, this tea, just looking, just read this title. You can imagine this tea. First of all, one of the basic feature of this tea, it must taste sweet. Sweet water, fresh, sweet, fresh. That's true. This Mengding Green Tea, I strongly recommend you. This tea can date back from 2,000 years ago. This Mengding Mountain, this place, is one of the in China with the record historic record by our by Chinese language. Okay, uh, this Mengding Mountain, this place is the one most earlier place with tea tree pollination. Historically, can date from 2,000 years ago. Can you imagine 2,000 years ago? China already start to plant tea trees in this place. And during Chinese Tang Dynasty, this tea we used to very famous and very popular because this tea, a royal family like this tea, appreciate this tea, love to drink this tea very much. And then this tea, with that time, there's a interesting nickname as immortal because this tea is planted, made for the royal family. This tea, kind of antique tea, I strongly recommend to you. This tea, very worthy to have a try. We call it tribute tea. Tribute tea. So far, any questions? So far, any questions? This is our third infusion. Mellow, sweet, fresh, flavor. This tea has a great resistance to bring over 6 times. Generally, for Chinese white green tea, the best infusions we recommend is the first to the third infusion. This is a common thing to know. Regarding these spring infusions, it's nothing to see with the quality, because the first infusion generally for other Chinese green tea we call them as the essential infusions. The best infusions to enjoy this tea. However, this tea is quite an exception. This tea, even for the fifth, sixth infusions, it still remains a great flavor and taste. Probably uh, uh, because this land, we don't like this land. It's this land, the tea from this land is always taste. Even we plant the same tea tree cultivar in this land or other region, we don't know why this land, the tea from this land is always somehow taste somehow more mellow, intense than the tea from other region. We don't know why, but when you detected the portion of the substance regarding the tea porphyro is uh, than other the tea from other region. It's very interesting because this is why this Mengding Ganlu is more resistant to bring it. Okay, now we continue our. This is our fourth infusion. So, funny questions. Please look at. When you bring this tea, look at those beautiful tea buds. This is a great proof for the tea quality. In Chinese tea, sensory tea evaluation, physical appearance plays 25 the total score. So funny questions? So funny questions. This tea I strongly recommend to you. If you're interested in this Menglu, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. This tea is from Sichuan province, Yang'an city, Mengding mountain, and high altitude tea garden above 1,100 meters. This tea tastes very so palatable. Good, thank you. So palatable, full of flavors and taste, and and with you can imagine a tea with such a tender, cooked chestnut fragrance must taste so palatable, so delicious, right? This tea I strongly recommend to you. This tea unique fragrance and uh, flavor profile. You can imagine that this tea, um, yes, compare with other Chinese famous the most famous green tea like Longjing, Biluochun, Taipinghoukui. This is less. It's true that it's less known by people. Sometimes because in first of all in Chinese tea, Chinese green tea category, we got hundreds over hundreds green teas. Okay, this tea used to be famous in Tang Dynasty about 1,300 years. Okay, imagine such long, such antique green tea. But sometimes here you cannot think the like because it's popular or you is less known, so the quality is is not good as like other great famous one. This tea used to be famous, but sometimes the reputation of a tea would say is not only determined by the quality itself. There are a lot of reasons, especially the historic reason. With like Longjing tea, Dragonwell green tea, and Bichun. Those two teas, first of all, the quality is there is no doubt the quality is excellent. Okay, we are not talking about, but because those two teas are nowadays one the most famous green tea in China, because those two teas they were so much liked by a Qing dynasty, two emperors of a Qing dynasty, Kangxi and Qianlong Emperor, and that's sometimes, especially for famous, okay, a famous emperor appreciate a tea. This tea become equally famous like the emperor. There is a historic reason behind the tea as well. Uh, this tea, if I never try it, I never heard it. This tea, I strongly recommend to you. Strongly recommend to you. Different. You will Chinese green teas. The green teas we're selling in our tea shop. Don't simply think that they are green tea, so they're similar. No, each tea presents different, a unique fragrance profile and flavored notes. This tea I strongly recommend to you. If you're interested in this Mengding Ganlu, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Very sweet. Now we continue. We can continue. Okay. If you don't have any further questions about this, the Mengding Ganlu, we will move to our second our second section now to show you some beautiful Chinese authentic tea ways. As usual, now I'm gonna show you the teapot I'm using. This teapot, personally, like very much to bring all kinds of green tea. This tea is made from high quality borosilicate, very safe for food use. This material can stand very low temperature. Minus 20 Celsius degree to 150 Celsius degree. Very safe for the food use. Several colors available for this one with the pinto. Furthermore, inside this, you can see that there's a filter. There's a filter here. To bring tea, the tea leaves will not come out from this spout. Very practical to use it. This tea. That has a very elegant shape. Imitating style. The model, the design of this teapot is not a model design. This one is to imitate Chinese antique kettle. In Chinese, we call it 纸壶. This one personally, I love to bring it with green tea. With such a transparent teapot, you can view better the beautiful layer up and down in the water. Interesting in this teapot, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Okay, and also this teacup. This teacup is very so lovely. Can you recognize what flower it is? What flower it is? This is a beautiful purple. This is a beautiful purple wisteria with a high feet. Look at 100% handmade, hand painted, made from 羊脂玉 Yangzhiyu, literally you can call it mutton fat jade, has a beautiful similar jade texture and finish. Very elegant, high fit. Look at the details. Wow, this tea. I fell in love with this cup the first when I saw it for the first time. Very beautiful. Look at the details. That's amazing. That's very beautiful. If you're interested in this wisteria cup, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. Okay. I will come back in a few seconds. Okay. This is an original designed tea cup. Hello from Ecuador. Hello. I'll come back in a few seconds. In this waiting time, for you, if you're interested in we're presenting on live stream, please go to check out the shop link in bio. I'll come back in a few seconds. Hello. Hello. I'm back. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream today, please go to check out the shop link. This is the wisteria cup I'm sharing with you. This one, so good. Look at the details of the flower. This set is very artistic, unique. Look at it's made from Yangzhiyu as well. Yangzhiyu. First of all, look at the design. 100% handmade. It's very contemporary. It's a contemporary artistic piece. This Yangzhiyu has unique. It has a similar jade, Chinese jade texture. It is purity, beautiful clay. This teapot, inside there's a bowl filter inside. There's a bowl filter. There's a bowl filter. Can you see it? There's a bowl filter. When you bring it, bring tea with it, you don't need the extra filter. This is the teacup. Very elegant. Look at the tray. This tray, original design, handmade. Look at this clay. Wow, so beautiful. This is how it looks like, the entire set. This set I surely recommend to you. Unique, original design, unique piece, single piece. This one. If you haven't seen this set, please go to check out the shop link in our profile. This is a contemporary artistic porcelain pottery set. The dragon set is a new arrival. Blue and white porcelain. This set. Look at blue and white. 100% handmade, hand painted. This is painted with traditional Chinese pigment called a cobalt pigment. Look at this dragon. This dragon face, dragon teeth, dragon eyes, dragon hair. Wow, look at this purple glaze, dark tin spots, 3 floors. Look at beautiful skull finish. Look at signature from maker. Wow, look at this beautiful porcelain. It's very thin, very elegant. 100% handmade, hand painted. Really elegant. This is the cover. This is the cover. This is the cover. 120 ml. Very comfortable to use. Even you are guideline beginner, very comfortable to hold it with your 3 fingers. Look at this, so beautiful. And this is sky one. There's a cup to match. Look at this dragon face. Dragon teeth, dragon ears, 3 claws. Look at this beautiful. We call it one of the most famous classical Chinese porcelain, blue and white porcelain. Blue and white porcelain can date back from 14th century, 700 years ago. During those 700 years, Chinese artisan ceramists never stopped to develop, to paint it. That's very beautiful. Imitating antique dragon style. This one. Besides this, this is a new arrival. Besides that, we also have this one. Show you the tea making, not tea making, the making process of this set. Very interesting. You can notice two craftsmanship apply for this kind of hand engraved dragon and a hand painted blue and white porcelain. I'll show you. Second. Now our ceramist is painting with cobalt pigment. You'll notice that this cobalt pigment before firing process it looks so intense dark, right? After process it will turn bright beautiful blue. Look at two hand engraved dragon. Look at the details of this. Look at the dragon beard, dragon eyes, 5 claws, dragon sky, ocean waves. Inside there is a dragon painting, 100% handmade, hand painted. Strong. Look at this dragon. Very beautiful dragon. It requires very high painting skill to paint on the inner side because it's not flat. Can you imagine to use the pen to paint it inside? This is clouds. We call in Chinese, we call it lucky clouds. Two outside, two hand engraved dragons, and inside is hand painted dragon. Signature from it. This is a cover. This is a masterpiece. Very beautiful. Two dragon, hand engraved dragon. Lucky clouds. Blue and white porcelain. Painted with cobalt pigment. Dragon. And painted dragon. Signature from maker. That is. Very beautiful, right? If you're interested in this dragon set, please go to check out his shop link in bio. Look at this set. 100% handmade, hand painted. Very lovely set. It's painted with a kettle and a stove, a pen, a fan. This one is painted with traditional Chinese copal pigment and written Chinese calligraphy signature. The circle of this guy one is painted with 24K pure gold. Very lovely. Fully painted inside there's a little painting as well. Signature from maker. This is the cover. The smoke just because this is a very lovely boiling tea image. The smoke is from the spout of the kettle. This is a fan and written Chinese calligraphy. And the written Chinese calligraphy. Lovely kettle in the stove, charcoal stove. The smoke is from wood. And hand written Chinese calligraphy. Signature from the maker. Oh, this is the tray. Very lovely. If you're interested in this setup, please go to check out the shop link in bio. Okay. Today there's a new arrival as well. It's hand painted lacquer. Look at this beautiful green glaze. Hand painted with a natural lacquer glaze. Look at this finish one. Oh, amazing. This one is made from raw clay. We call it aged raw clay. This kind of clay can help improve water quality. Green glaze, green lacquer glaze. So lacquer glaze. This one, wow, this one is so beautiful, surprisingly beautiful, wonderfully amazing. This is a new arrival, green natural lacquer glazed teapot. There's a new arrival as well. They are often a unique piece. You can only find from our tea shop. That's impossible to find from others. Those are original by our artisan. This one is painted with a colorful silver glaze. Look at this glaze. 100% handmade, hand painted. Original designed. Really lovely. This guy one is around 150, 120 ml, 10 to 20 ml. Very lovely shape, 100% handmade. If interested in those lovely single piece, please go to check out your shop link in bio. Lovely, so lovely. Okay. Besides this, besides those lovely teawares, I would like to share those, display those beautiful tea basket, a bamboo woven basket with you. Look at this one. This two sizes available. Two sizes available. Two sizes available. Two sizes available. Two colors available. And two sizes available. Look at this golden one. This is a red one. 1% handmade, real handmade and painted with natural lacquer wear, lacquer glaze. This glaze, natural lacquer glaze, can help. You don't have to worry about because it's made from bamboo, so it will get molded. Don't worry. After painting this natural lacquer glaze, it has a great anti-water function and anti-mold. I don't know if it's correct to say. Anti-molding. It's very easy to maintain it. Besides, to clean it. Very elegant. Generally, this one. When I want to do tea ceremony outside, to take away my tea wares, how do I? There is an inner bag inside. Generally, I will store my tea wares, okay, in a little basket like this. Often available in our shop. This one is very beautiful. This one. The part is made this is we call it precious Tang Dynasty broaded, how we say it in Chinese we call it Songjing, embroidery, Chinese embroidery. Look at the details. This one you can put okay, like this, a teapot and teacup. You can put a teapot and teacup inside. So two size and colors available, and here you can put some fruits or anything you want. When I tea ceremony, green tea outside, I love to use this basket. Very elegant, even for ladies. You match with all kinds of clothes. Very elegant. Two sizes available. Two colors. This is red color, and this one is golden. Very elegant. 100%. It's very sturdy. It's light and sturdy. This one without without the manual. Would say without this one, the function, the service time of bamboo woven item, it's very long, over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Without manual damage. It's really strongly recommend to you. For this little basket to store your tea away, two sizes available and two style available as well. This one is a large one and small. Really, bamboo. Look at 100% handmade, made from bamboo. Very elegant. And this is the red one. This is red one, and this is the golden size. Now is the great time to do some tea ceremony in nature. If you are searching a basket to take away to protect your tea waste, those I strongly recommend to look at this one. This is a small size, 2 colors available. Very elegant. If you're interested in those tea baskets, please go to check out his shop link in video. Very elegant, delicate. Okay. So funny questions. So funny questions. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. So funny questions. My name is Ita. Thank you for your watching, and I have a great tea time with you. If you're interested in anything we are presenting our live stream tea class today, please go to check out tea shop link in video. My name is Ita. If you want to follow our next live stream, please make sure you already follow our account. We will share our tea schedule in advance in our profile. Generally, we perform 3 times per week. Next time will be our local time. Will be today is the Tuesday. Will be local time. Our local time will be Thursday, 10 a.m. GMT plus 8. Okay, GMT plus 8. With that, you can calculate with your current time. Thank you so much, guys, and I would love to see you for our next live stream. Okay. If you join us late, don't worry. This live stream is well recorded. I will post this video when we finish it. Thank you so much, and I wish you a great day and great night. My name is Hito. See you next time. See you. Ciao, ciao. Wish you a good day and good night. See you next time.